Okay, so here we are in 22 Social. From 22 Social, you can do a lot of different exciting things. Tonight, we're going to only talk about two, which are sweepstakes and giveaways. But inside of 22 Social, if you come down here and click preview, guess what happens? It allows you the opportunity to create a Facebook post. So you can come in here with the title and you can come in with description. Now you are limited with the description. It doesn't let you go on and on and on and on. So you have to be very concise. However, this is a great way. And so I'm using tonight as an example of me giving away one of my books for my sweepstakes. And so you obviously, knowing your audience, after doing all the exercises, working through the workbook, you will be able to come up with your ideal product to give away. But I just want to show you a concept of how this works. So I'm just going to cancel that because it's already there. And so now that I've created that post, now what I can do is I can come right over here and I can click on that and I can write a comment and I can leave it on my timeline, on my friend's timeline, in a group, share at an event, or share on a page, or share in a private message, wherever I want to do that. And obviously, I don't want to share this tonight because it's just a mock-up, so I'm going to close out of this. I'm going to say leave. And so we also talked about sharing on other networks, talking about media. Maybe Facebook is not where your ideal target is. Now, my guess is it probably is here because there's 1.8 billion active users of Facebook, and I have yet seen a network marketing company, a business opportunity product that does not work with Facebook as a media, but I'm sure I'll run into one. But just let's pretend like that's not really where your people, your ideal client hangs out a lot of times. Well, if you look over here, I can send an instant message through Messenger. I can share this on Twitter, and I can share a post on Google+. And let's say that still doesn't work. Let's say our followers spend a lot of time on Instagram or Snapchat or someplace else. I can simply come over here and click on your referral link, which I'm going to click on right now. And now I have a referral link right up here that I can copy and paste and share on Instagram, in Snapchat, on my website, in my emails, and always just refer people back to this page. And so you, as an individual coming here tonight, reading my book, if that's where you've learned this from, or from my live training, you now have a referral link once you've registered for this training. So you can now share that wherever you want. So let's just go in and let's say you've shared this on your Facebook page. And so your audience starts responding, and it just froze up on me. There we go. And your audience is responding to your post that you created up in the preview. And so they click on that post and it brings you into what is called the gate, which doesn't really matter what it's called, but it says enter to win. Enter to win, and let's stick with that 30-day weight loss. We talked about not giving away your product. So what could you give away? How about a free 30-minute coaching session on how I lost 30 pounds in 30 days. Now, obviously, if you didn't lose 30 pounds in 30 days, you need to call it something else, but call it something that gets that. And don't call it a consultation, but just, think of some clever name. But now you're giving away something people want, something that you can't or don't sell. So you come in here and say, hey, enter to win a free consultation, how I lost 30 pounds in 30 days, and you can too. And then you can put a picture there, you can put a video there, you can do whatever you want. We're just going to make this simple tonight just to get the idea. And then all they have to do is click here, And if you remember, when you clicked, it took you to a page that said, confirm your address. And now I've already registered, so I'm just going to come down here and I'm going to click this as if I was clicking to click here to register. And when I click on that button, it takes me inside the gate. So I'm now registered inside the gate here. And look what happens. It says, congratulations, Mark. You can set this up so whoever registers, their name will pop up on the app when they get inside, so that it's very personal to them. When you look, go see your name, you kind of look, and you probably noticed that when you registered for my training, you saw your name come up. And inside here, you can have a videos, little short video explaining, hey, get your referral link, share it with everyone else. You get more opportunities to win, etc., blah, blah, blah. And then also down here, you can say, now we're going to move the ball ahead. So now we've got people sharing this because of the referral link, so that they have more opportunities to win that free consultation that you're giving away. And now we come down here and we look at this and we can say, hey, if you don't want to wait till next week to see who wins, but you'd like to hear a little bit of my story right now, go ahead and click the link. Now, the reason I'm going to pause for just a minute here. Now, we've all heard that it takes 7 or more contacts before people buy. Now, most people think that means calling them up, sending them an email, sending them a text and say, are you ready to buy? Are you ready to buy? No, those 7 to 10 to 12 connections need to be adding value, adding education, moving them through the process. If you are not educating your prospects, they're not going to buy because you haven't moved them forward in the buying process. So we brought them into the suite here. And so now we're going to say, hey, go hear my story. So we're making another contact. They saw our post, they liked that, they came here. They're now going to read our story, which is 2 contacts that I missed. And I'm going to go back and share one more tip to get one more contact, but we're going to get about at least 2, if not 3 more in. So we click a link and it takes you to a blog post right here in Facebook. As you can tell, I have not left Facebook. And now you can write a blog post. Hey, this is my story. I exercise 5 minutes a day. I did this, I meditated to get rid of stress, et cetera, et cetera. I quit eating sugar. And now we're not selling stuff, but now is an opportunity to hey, you know what? I did find a product that really helped me cut my sugar cravings. And that product is XYZ weight loss. And so you can go through here and now you can just simply say, hey, if you would like to learn more about ABC weight loss product, click this link. No stress, no biggie, if you want to learn it. And now if they're interested, if you've intrigued them with your story and it's resonating with them, they're probably going to click that link. And now you can take that link over to another blog post inside of Facebook. And now you can talk about the XYZ weight loss product. You don't tell them it has green tea and, vitamin B and what. You don't talk about the ingredients. Again, what's the ultimate outcome? Hey, XYZ product helps stay-at-home moms have enough energy to take care of their kids all day long and still have the energy to spend time with their husbands at night. Whatever that ultimate outcome is that they want. Do you see why the ideal client and messaging is so important? Because now you can talk to them. You can have a conversation here. And so now you go through the product and say, hey, you know what? We have a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you order the product, I'm going to give you a free coaching session anyway, whether you win or not. So go ahead and click this link. If you want to buy a product and you can click on that. And now you can be taken to a sales page. Now, this is obviously not a sales page. It's just a personal page I have for on here with 22 Social. But now 22 Social allows you to sell that product right here, collecting money through PayPal. Now, you never want to send them to the corporate website. It's going to be confusing. They're going to have to figure out who sent them there, and you know all that drill with that. It's a big pain right where we know where it is. And so, but now, so we've done the post, there's one touch. We've told our story, there's a touch. We've taken them to a product, moved them forward, there's another touch. We've added value there. Here's another great way to add value. So when you registered for my training tonight, I got your information twofold, two ways. Number one is if I just click here, and obviously these are just test samples for this page for this example, but you'll see there's 5 people there. There's me and Kate, Sarah, etc. And so let's say you go to work in the morning and you're like, I don't know who I'm going to talk to tonight. My upline told me I need to talk to 5 people every day or whatever it is. But you have this sweepstake running. And so now all of a sudden you come home at night and you sit down, you open up this app, and lo and behold, you have 5 new people that have enrolled in your sweepstakes that day. I'm just making numbers up right now. Maybe it's 1, maybe it's 10. I don't know. So, but we'll just click on Kate Bocut here and say, oh, Kate Bocut enrolled. And look it tells you her email address, where she lives, if she shares her birthday, when she registered. And you can go over here and just simply click view her Facebook profile. So now you know all about Kate Bocut. And now this time, to really, one more way to make a connection with that individual is you can leave a post here if you'd like. If you're not comfortable there, come up here and send them a message through Messenger. Just simply say something in fact, hey, Kate, I'm so excited that you registered for our sweepstakes and I really hope you win my story about my consultation on losing 30 pounds in 30 days, and you can too. And so I really hope you win that. To increase your opportunity to win, make sure you share this with your friends, on your news feed, in Instagram, on Facebook, wherever you want to share this, because every time someone you refer signs up for the sweepstakes, you get an extra opportunity to win because that person is tied to your referral link. And then, of course, you can say, to make it easy, say, hey, here's the link back to the page where you can share straight from the page where you can get the referral link. Go ahead and watch that video if you missed it the first time. Just something like that to keep them moving forward, to get them engaged. Just think, tonight, some of you on this call tonight received a message from me saying, hey, welcome, congratulations on signing up. I really look forward to seeing you on tonight's training or next Thursday's training or whatever it was. I made that connection. You may or may not have responded back. Some of you didn't, so shame on you. But no, I made that connection. So you saw my post, there's one. You saw my messenger, there's 2. You're on here right now, there's 3. See how I'm moving you along? And so now let's go back to that sweepstakes, because I never got to that sweepstakes. So now time goes on, and let's say you have 400 people. Maybe you only have 4, but maybe you have 400 people that have registered to go on in your sweepstakes. And you don't have to cut names up. You don't have to do anything. You just simply come up here to where it says choose winner. And when you click on choose winner, voila, Sarah Weisenburger wins. Now, the great thing about this is you can record this in a Facebook Live, which we'll show you how to do in your training. And now, instead of just saying, hey, instead of contacting Sarah, say, hey, Sarah Juan, instead of leaving it on your page, Sarah Juan, what you want to do, you want to email a list, which we haven't even talked about, but I also got your email address when you registered. You've received email reminders in tonight's, about tonight's training, because I got that information from you. So now what I could do in this drawing is I could do that Facebook Live, and then I go to my email software and I send out a bulk email. Hey, we just had a grand prize winner of our XYZ, or our 30 days, how I lost 30 pounds in 30 days, and you can too. Check out this video and see who the winner is. And so now you have people going to see who the winner is, and they're going to like it. They may comment, they may share, but again, it's starting to spread that information. How did she do that? How did that happen, etc. So we're just going to close that, and we're going to come up here, and we're going to close all this out, and we are now going to go back